Hi, welcome back. I am Thomas1598.
I'm
And
Justin Mac 325.
I decided to do a dual walkthrough with my friend here, just to break it up and get a little dialogue going. So, okay, here we go. This is part 3.
I love their like hairdo kind of deal.
Yeah, like the dead leaves is kind of her hair. Like,
Never beat my brothers. If only they knew how easy this part of the game was.
yeah, like, sometimes a lot of people will just watch the first part of a walkthrough just to see, like, differently what people do and stuff like that, but this part of the temple, or this part of the game is not challenging. Like, when I first did this, like, what were we, like, 10?
Yeah.
That area? Like, this came out in 98, so we would have been...
Well,
we were 7 when it came out, but we didn't play it until we were, like, 9.
I actually played Majora's Mask for this one.
It's very odd, thinkingly, though.
Yeah, I know, but my parents never really bought me games for the N64.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually, I mean, my first two games I ever owned was Banjo-Kazooie and Mario Kart 64. And that's all I played for like a good year and a half until...
Those are good games, though.
They're good games, but I mean, I think the next game I owned might have been Mario Party 3. And then after that, I got Majora's Mask for Christmas. Those were all the N64 games I ever owned. I owned 4.
Wow.
Until, actually, you gave me Ocarina of Time.
Yes, I did for your birthday one year, yeah.
And
I got it for like $5 at some like video game store that was going out of business. So I was like, man, can't leave that sitting there.
and then I went on and beat it in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, because you and I played through this a lot, like
when we were younger. Although there was still quite a bit of the game that I'd never actually played through. But I beat it.
Yeah.
Pretty easily, really.
There was nothing like playing this game the first time.
Yeah.
It really is like a unique experience.
Yeah.
Especially back then, like this was the greatest game ever, like, and it still probably is the greatest game ever, and I know that I'll get a bunch of YouTube comments saying that it's not, but
It's tied for my second favorite game ever with Majora's Mask.
yeah.
The
Majora's Mask I love just because there's so much you can talk about and theorize about.
I would have to say my favorite game ever though is Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII. This is probably my favorite game. This was the first game that I had ever played through all of it, and you would not believe, I probably drove my parents insane talking about this game when I was younger. Like, they probably were ready to kill me before I bought this. Cause when did I buy this? I probably bought this in '99. Probably, yeah, a year after it came out. I played it a bunch of times because I borrowed it from a friend, but still, I never owned it, and I always wanted to own it because, like, I never got time to play through it all.
Yeah.
I only borrowed it. And I saved up the whole summer to buy it and spent all my money on it. And I gotta say, it was the best $50 I've ever spent in my life.
Oh, $50. Buy it for $10 now on Wii Virtual Console.
Yeah. It's not the same now because back then, this was it. This was the Zelda game. Like,
Yeah. Although I would argue that other than Majora's Mask, no other Zelda game has ever stood up to this.
it's true. Twilight Princess and A Link to the Past come close, but other than that, this stands alone. This and Majora's Mask are really perfect.
They used the same link in them too, so.
Yeah. And it'll be cool to see me and
Justin Mac.
Justin Max our different playing styles. Because, oh,
Good job.
fail. Jeez, I am I'm not playing well right now.
It'd be interesting when I play because I'm not used to the classic controller
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
true. Oh crap, that's right. It's interesting in Majora's Mask when Link gets turned into a Dooku scrub.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I just wish that it didn't take so long to get turned back into a human. Because it's literally at least over an hour of gameplay that you have to be playing through the whole thing.
Yeah.
You can't stop because
and
there's no
only
save points.
Exactly, and there's only so much you can do in
Yeah.
that first hour.
Well, I mean, when you're you can do everything you need to do to beat it in like one day, like one of the days in it, and
Yeah,
after that, you just basically walk around Clocktown until.
That's about it. Like you just chill basically. Like
And it's not like once you have the ocarina, if you want to speed up time, you just play the fast forward Song of Time, but you can't do that without the ocarina, so you literally have to stand around.
yeah, like what I will do is I will get all the stuff and then I will just sit at top of the clock tower waiting for the moon waiting for it to open for 3 days. I'll go have a sandwich or something.
I mean, like, I might go and try to find some stuff that I know I can. Well, really, there's not even that many items you can get at that point because
Dooku nuts. That's it.
That's just about it. Like, you can maybe. I can't remember if you can set up your bank account. I think you can, but.
Okay, back to the game here. We've entered the boss temple, and this is Queen Goma. Probably this is just like an. One thing you can do is you can shoot her from the top of the ceiling, then kill her with your sword, or the other way is to stun her with Dooku nuts when her eye turns red. She doesn't take that many hits to do. Now, damage-wise, one sword slash is 1 damage, jump attack is 2, and Dooku stick with jump attack is 3.
But the Dooku stick will break after every hit, so you're not going to get the hit on that.
No. So you only get 1 hit per time. Now, what she does is, when she goes to the top, she drops her eggs, and if you don't kill them quick enough, they will hatch.
Like right there.
And then you have to fight them off.
Which, they're not that hard, just 2 hits. Or 1 jump hit, right?
Exactly. You can also shoot her with the slingshot when she's on the ground.
But it's a little more difficult, but...
Yeah, but it can be done, and it stuns it longer too, so you get more hits.
Yeah. But all in all, it's a pretty simple boss fight.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard to figure out if you're used to playing any amount of games at all. Even if you don't hit her from on the roof, right? Like.
Exactly. And I forgot to mention, if you need to get health, you can just go over to the side and cut up these bushes.
Yeah.
Grab the heart container and go into the glowing blue light.
Unless you're trying to do some challenge of beating the entire game with 3 hearts.
Yeah. And if you are, you shouldn't need our help with a walkthrough.
Not at all.
Sometimes I'll just play through this game just for the cutscenes.
Well, get the story.
Exactly.
Oh, but man, sitting through Final Fantasy VII's cutscenes.
Painful.
Oh man, like literally half-hour cutscenes in that fucking game.
I've never seen what it does if you say no. Does he just let you leave, or?
Nah, I think I actually have done it and he just repeats what he says and makes you say yes. You don't have a choice in the matter, you have to say yes.
And here we have our main villain for the game, Ganondorf. And why is he running through fire? I don't know.
Because he's Satan.
I guess.
The 3 goddesses. They look like gold statues to me.
Yeah, they do.
Notice though there when they did that, the kind of blue light circly thingy there, it really only covered a small area.
Yeah.
So if that's just creating Hyrule, what's the rest of that area?
Exactly. Like, did the goddesses create the whole world,
Or just that one
or
section?
just this world? Like, just Hyrule.
This one
Who
section.
created the rest of the world? Because in Majora's Mask, Chimera is not part of Hyrule, and the goddesses are not mentioned there.
Not at all, actually.
No. Except for one part. But we'll get into that when we do that walkthrough after this.